Hi, it's me again with Corel Drill Tips and Tricks, part 2 of this. I did not plan on making a part 2, but while that other video was loading just now, I did this. And first I thought, well, it's not that big a deal. Then when I added a black background, it really, so I'm gonna go kind of start from scratch. I'm gonna use the common shapes, and I'm holding down the control button. That's the most important thing you do. And then let's make this thing 6 by 6. And I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to set my nudge factor on 6 inches. And I'm just going to go Control D or hit the plus key and then Control D, Control D, Control D. Then I'm going to hit the plus key and go that. I don't need these triangle or these arrows, but I need these. So I'm going to do the top layer first. And I'm going to get the Smart Fill tool and fill these arrows in. And then one of the reasons I decided to make the video, because this is using an attribute eyedropper, which really helps in this part. I'm going to go right here. Okay, see that? That was the last one I had selected, so it did that one. So select that one. I could have started on that other end and go downhill. And we're going to put maybe quite a bit of black. Then I can use the attribute eyedropper and take a sample of that and put them in every one of them. Now I'm going to take the Smart Fill tool and this is not an arrow, it's a void, but it's filled with, because we don't, now what I'm going to do is take away the outline. So these arrows were just there because of that. Interactive Fill tool, but this time I'm going to go the opposite direction. And I'm going to use the attribute eyedropper again. Take a sample. Now, this is where it started happening that I saw is weird. Control G, Control D, and we're going to do that right there. And then, you know what? I don't know why that's so far. I guess it doesn't really matter that it's off. I got one arrow extra here. But so it didn't really look that cool. And I thought, nah, big deal. But look what happens when I put a black background on it. If you printed this on a black t-shirt, or even did the letters or the arrows in blue, and did blue. I mean, it looks to me like that arrow is going inwardly. And then this one is, like this is on a flat plane and these are not. And every once in a while, at first I thought it was my eyes. If you just kind of move away and look at it closer, I can actually see like an optical illusion of lines or whatever. Try that out. That's pretty interesting. And see how the top arrows kind of go into the bisque? That's what helps with the blue box or the black box. It makes it really stand out with the black. Anyway, I hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.